Hi, I'm Walt with West Palm Dog, and today with Olive, we're working on the go to bed command. So this may look similar to the last video, but what I'm doing is I'm working on one specific thing, which is called duration with the stay. So this is something that Olive really struggles with. She gets really fidgety. See how she's constantly moving? She's not really sure what she's supposed to do. So we've been working on this for a little bit. And what I'm really trying to instill in her is that she doesn't need to go anywhere. She doesn't need to fidget, just remain there. So I'm slowly building up the duration of her remaining there, and I'm building up the duration between treats. When I first started doing this with her today, I couldn't get about this amount of time without her like kind of getting up or repositioning. But she's really starting to settle in, and that's what I want. She's just not ready for me to like stand up and walk around. We really need to solidify this concept of stay on the bed, relax, you'll continue to get treated. So there we go, we have about a minute without her getting up. So I'm gonna release her, release. I'm gonna reset her by throwing that piece of food. Oh, go to bed. Yes, that has drastically smoothed out. Now I'm gonna push her. I'm looking at the time of the video. I wanna get like 15 seconds before I give her another treat. So that's gonna be another 10 seconds. So already she's kind of like fidgeting around a little bit, trying to figure out what it is that I want, because 15 seconds is quite a bit. Good, yes. So she was able to move through that discomfort stay of just like, okay, he hasn't given me a treat yet, am I still on the right path? And that's why we try and push it from 15 seconds to 20 seconds, and then 20 seconds to 30 seconds, to help them understand like the treat is coming, you just need to trust the process. Good. One of the things that's really helpful for her is that if I remain super calm, as you can see, like, hey, focus. So she got distracted by a noise out there, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep her focused on me. But it's important that I remain calm. If I start praising her or getting really excited, then she'll rise to the how amped I am. The other thing is I'm actually avoiding making eye contact with her too much, because as soon as I make eye contact, she gets, oh, what's happening? And I want her to remain as calm as possible. Not trying to make it hard on her. We're not at that point where all of a sudden I'm going to tell her stay and then act like a jerk and get all excited on her. Yes. This is how you build duration. Super time consuming, but you just have to relax with your dog, help them understand. And you can do this with her food. So let's say you have your food bowl, or her food bowl rather, and instead of giving her treats, you're just taking handfuls of kibble and feeding it to her like this, and I could be watching TV right now, and she would just get used to, throughout the entire program, whatever I'm watching, I'm just constantly giving her food, and then she just trusts, like, this is what we do when I get my dinner. And then you can really go in a lot of directions. And now she's tolerating these noises she's hearing in the background, but she's starting to believe she doesn't need to worry about it. She just needs to remain on the mat. Good. Remember, that's what I do. When she moves, I'm immediately on top of her. I give her a correction. I wait for her to do the right thing. I give a little bit of time because I don't want to reward the getting up. Then she gets a treat. And then remember, I release her by tapping her on the head. Release. If she wants to continue to lay there, I will continue to treat her, but if she wants to get up, she's more than welcome to. What a good girl. You did so good, Olive. That was awesome. I know that was so hard.